Well, hello to everyone. It is the 20th anniversary of this park, Disney California Adventure. So, this is Murray from DAPS Magic, of course, and I'm going to be walking around and just taking in what all is open here. I think we're going to start off with, because there's a short line, we'll stop in the Los Feliz 5 and Dime. Small line, and I know that there is some 20th anniversary merchandise in there. So, why not look at that first? You guys can check out what is available. I know not the most glamorous thing to start off with, but some of the more fun things. It's really nice that they have it. Maybe along the way as I wait in line. Of course, this all was not here on the opening day. Not exactly. The store was. It looked different. Hello? Thank you. Alright. So here we are. You could tell where everyone's at. You can see someone holding up. There's a nice AP button shirt. I'll try to go around. You got the official t-shirt, the official water bottle. Here's more of the official t-shirt. And there's a puzzle. And some keychains. Oh, and a hooded. Let's see if I could go down. Hooded light sweatshirt. So there you go. The official 20th anniversary merchandise. And we're just gonna keep rolling because it's a little busy here. Got some of the Lunar New Year stuff. So these stores were originally here on opening day, but of course changed around a bit for the revamp, which was almost 10 years ago. So, we're gonna venture out now. This, of course, looked very different on February 8th, 2001, 20 years ago, but not a whole lot different. So that bridge for the monorail, that was there, but it was a Golden Gate Bridge, of course. I'm sure some of you watching are remembering all of that. I recently was looking at some photos and video from the past. There's actually not a lot on these facades that changed. There is and there isn't. Some of these remain somewhat the same, which is kind of nice. So this, of course, was the Burbank ice cream and the bakery way back in February 8th, 2001. One of my favorite spots. There's still ice cream here, but it's a little different. It's not with a train entrance. The train is pretty cool. And a wonderful opening day attraction of Soarin', the previously over California, now over the world. For a while, they used to have an attraction vehicle over here back when that was Taste Pilots and not Smoke Jumpers. And the attraction vehicle was from an extinct ride at Disneyland. And if you know what it is, feel free to say in the chat, or just if you're watching the replay, yell out loud. I might say it later, but you can also look it up. They really did a nice job with this area where Condor Flats was fun and nice. They had the nice jet engine in front of Soarin', but now it just has that great rustic feel, I think. And we will travel safely. And they're also not quite open yet for lunch. That's okay. they have some merchandise out here. So you get a glimpse of the back of the shirts, the nice logo. There you go. Celebrating 20 years on this day. Exactly. And I think back here is usually open nowadays, but they're not quite open yet. So hopefully before we're done with the stream and you can see some of Avengers Campus. The other opening day attraction, or another, is Grizzly Peak, Grizzly River Run. Of course, there's a winery. And heading back into Buena Vista Street, of course, the kind of main hub area. Oh, maybe see a little bit. See how high. Hopefully that gave you a little bit of a glimpse. I think they're getting ready to open. Sorry if there's been some chat going on. For some reason in the app it's not staying up, so I'll do my best to try to spot it. But feel free to keep chatting. Carthay Circle Theater Restaurant, or just Carthay Circle Restaurant. I'm just finding some of the chat. So I believe that the 20th anniversary merchandise is sticking around until they, decide to run out, or not decide to run out, until they do run out. Of course, Award Wieners was actually an official opening day restaurant, eatery, and there's a lovely little marquee sign thing for the 20th anniversary, which is pretty cool. At least we're doing something like that. Yes, I'm stopping to take a picture. Off camera, you can't see me. It looks like they've got a bit of merchandise in off the page. I think it's all the same. There's maybe an ornament as well. It might go on there, but this is live. Tony in the chat is hoping they're opening soon. I think we all really want them to open again soon. I feel like it's always hard to tell, but that's okay. We get to still enjoy some of this. And there's another 20th anniversary marquee photo animation, which is another opening day attraction, still a little bit different. I feel like that's kind of how a lot of this is. There's things that were open 20 years ago and then now decorated a little differently. And I'm a Hyperion. I'll try to zoom in. Hyperion's calling it a birthday. Do you call it a birthday or an anniversary? What do you think? I'm really glad that they did some of that. Just have a little bit of science, a little bit of celebration. You know? And of course there's the WandaVision photo. I think there's a bit of a line. That's okay. I think we can pass by it. Check out some of this merchandise in here. See how long stage 17 line is.
The page line went longer, so let's just watch it around.
Let's not worry about that.
Get a glimpse of some of the photo op. some merchandise. Get your own Vision shirt. There's a little bit of a line. So everyone think I'm going to skip out on that one for now.
Are they making it like you're reading of the movie? Or are they making it like...
Trying to get a little glimpse of the building. Here we go, back to that good old, not so old Buena Vista Street. Seems out it's not 20 years old, it's only a little less than 10. We're gonna head out. You never know at all who you might see here at Disney California Adventure. There's so many people you could spot on any given. Oh, I think it is. It's Mr. Daps himself.
Happy Disney California Adventure birthday. Disney's California Adventure.
Birthday or anniversary? Because there's a debate inside Hollywood over here. If you want to go see, we just went, but
Yeah,
we can go back.
Let's go back.
Let's go back.
There's a debate.
There's a debate. I think there's a debate.
Oh, they've got a sign thing up there
Couldn't do it after that.
on the LED. That's cool.
So that one says, of course, anniversary.
Is it literally saying both?
I'll just point out another one.
Okay.
I think everyone here and watching
No.
knows there's a debate that's going on within California Adventure itself. There's been some people who chimed in.
Okay. What's the consensus so far?
There's not really a consensus. It's
Okay.
just I think we're all confused, but that's okay. Because it's 20 years,
and
no matter
honestly, would it be a birthday if it's... I'm going to take a picture of that sign. I have to wait 5 minutes.
what.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I do love the little photo op for WandaVision, having done it twice now. All right, I got
I
it.
think it's
All right, so that's
pretty
anniversary.
popular. That's anniversary. We have to go all the way down.
All the way. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Is this one of those things where if you have both, you make everybody happy? Take a picture of that.
I like that idea. I think that's good.
I feel like
You
it
could
is.
so then you can say birthday or you could say anniversary.
Yeah.
You could say
This
I don't know if there's a
only
third
come
option.
from kids or families with lots of kids, so I had 3 siblings. So mine made it. So I was, oh, okay. Well, they're just trying to keep us all happy, aren't they? We won't fight about it. I think that's fun that they did that.
There's another one that needs to be congratulations, I think.
Oh yeah.
Just congratulations.
You made it. It is significantly busier today than it has been the last 2 times I've been here.
And you came on the weekend, right? Oh. Hello? What's
At the
happening?
Disneyland Resort, your health and safety are important to us.
Okay.
On behalf of the Orange County Healthcare Agency,
It'll be fine.
we remind you to take some simple steps
Yeah,
to
give me a
protect
minute.
yourself and others. Wear a face covering in public. Wash your hands frequently. Practice physical distancing. And limit gatherings to those within your immediate household. Working together, we can look forward to making more Disney memories together.
And there you have it.
I'm definitely looking forward to making more Disney memories together.
That was a nice happy song too.
It was.
I think.
That was all around. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
So where have you been? I was driving, obviously.
Grizzly Peak, Pacific Wharf, or whatever they call that. And then I was actually going to head down Buena Vista Street a little bit,
Okay.
but they are maybe opening the little alcove by
Oh, the Bountiful Valley.
for Avengers Campus. They weren't open yet.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Well, it looks like they have the 20th anniversary merch in the window, which is nice for off the page.
I'm gonna hop over here for just a second, and then I'll catch up with you on Buena Vista.
Okay. So now again, it's just Murray. Mr. Daps is coming back. Yeah, I think like he was saying, there are quite a bit of people, but I don't feel like it's super crowded. If anyone's just kind of wondering how it feels and what it's like to actually be here.
Yes, Spider-Man was down here.
The lines have been forming though from the various stores. We're gonna do a quick check to see if they opened up that little alcove. And I think it's still not open. Of course, a wonderful fountain. It's very nice just to have this area open and being able to at least walk around. There's a reason for my pausing. We have Mr. DAPS back. And Mr. DAPS is back.
I am back. What's next?
I think they didn't have the little alcove open still.
Over there?
Or no, they don't have it open
Oh, okay,
yet.
got it. So let's not go over there. That would not work at all.
It's a weird thing if Storytellers is down here, which would be the nice sort of end of the stream, I think. But I didn't get a good amount of Buena Vista Street. I don't think.
Let's
really
walk
provided
down and
people,
back.
'cause-
It's getting busier.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Maybe take a picture of Walt as we
I was.
go.
I was saying too, and you're welcome to say, it is a little busy, but at the same time, it doesn't feel crowded,
Exactly.
which is nice.
It'll be interesting to see later in the day though, because just in the time I parked to the time I got into downtown Disney, I could see the level of crowd flow increasing dramatically.
Interesting.
And like right when I pulled in the parking lot, I could see it was starting to pick up. And then as I was walking in to the health screening security area, you could suddenly see, I'm like, oh, there's a lot more people showing up now. So if you don't like being around groups of people today, this is not the place to be.
No. I was surprised at, I think getting here at the time that I did, that there was not as many that were trying to get in at that time,
Right.
like right around opening. I figured there'd be.
Well, part of me wonders if we'll see them utilize the virtual queue for your Buena Vista Street sometime today, because we're
It could
seeing
be.
the lines starting to double back to get into stores and whatnot. And really, with not a whole lot going on today, it is all about the merchandise and being here. But as I was walking through downtown Disney, World of Disney's line was all the way down and then up into the area where you meet the trams, or get on the trams before. Yeah, it was pretty long.
So that, yeah, so it's
So-
getting a little long.
I'm kind of thinking we're going to soon see. I mean, if they're going to use virtual queuing anytime soon, this is the day.
Yeah.
Also, for those of you that know the DAPS Magic family, there is a Roger watch to keep your eyes open for.
Oh.
That's the only time we ever waited. They said sidecar.
I almost feel like we should go by guest relations, just because I don't think
Why not?
it's normally
Yeah,
shown.
and you don't get to see it that often.
Yeah, since nobody's back here. Nice little murals.
It is weird thinking of how much this area has changed in the last 20 years. Like, this is one of the dramatically different areas of the parks, and I don't know if you've talked about this, but I think of my first time walking through this general vicinity 20 years ago, and I mean, we probably were right about the main gate here, right?
Is this?
I'm trying to remember. Weren't the California letters basically where main gate is now?
I think so.
So we probably would have been just inside of the main gate. To our left and to our right, you'd see those big pieces of the postcard. Yeah, that would make sense because the monorail line didn't change.
No, that's right.
So that tells you where we would have been 20 years ago, around now. I don't know if you plugged it or not, but Doug Marsh did a fantastic article about his opening day experience at Disney's California Adventure back in the day, which was it's lengthy and it's totally worth it. Like it's
'Cause it was quite an interesting time. It sounded like.
yeah, I think that's fair.
I was here a week before the opening,
which is
so,
in some ways even cooler.
yeah.
Like I think that's really awesome, and I was here. I want to say it was spring break. I honestly, I just need to go through and find if I took any pictures, which I really didn't take many back then.
I did not either, sadly.
Well, they weren't digital.
I'm finding out. Yeah.
Like, my first digital camera I bought for the 50th here. And it was one of those things that just suddenly was like, oh, I should probably do this. And so we bought them at Target the night before we covered the 50th.
Wow.
Because we were just that smart. And
Well, cutting edge technology right then and there. So.
well, our original plan was just video. Like, we didn't really have photography on the brain. And we were video guys, so that was kind of our thing. And then last minute we're like, well, there's two of us. One can video and one can take pictures. So I ended up taking pictures. I need to find more of those videos and photos though.
Yes, I think both of us have quite a bit. So anyone watching, you should stay subscribed. We're going to
bugging us to digitize them, because that's the real trick.
But
Should we kind of just wander around and then maybe end at Carthay?
Yeah.
That seems appropriate. But as you can see, even just in the time that Murray's been doing this stream, you can see how many more people have entered.
Yeah, and kind of keep coming.
Yeah, I mean, look at how full these lines are.
Yeah, I think it was because these were the mural buildings.
Yeah, mural buildings, and
then right at the entrance.
Golden
So
Gate Bridge would have been
where
right
we were
there.
at.
How weird is that?
Actually, guest relations didn't actually change. So I think it's
I think
Oswald's
they're the same.
was added, basically.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So. And
I don't know that I ever went to guest relations in 1.0. Like, I do remember going to the old first aid in the back.
that might be a story, I feel like.
Not really. I think it was something like a blister or something. Like, it was pretty, and it wasn't for me, it was one of my friends. He was like, oh, okay, I guess we'll go to whatever. We are getting quite a few pictures as we're going around, so we'll put this stream along with photos and maybe even some reflections on the day at some point. Probably later today.
Yeah.
Knowing us.
It's a time to celebrate.
It is. Welcome to our family time. Welcome to our happy to be time. This is a festival.
I mean, this park is almost halfway to have
Isn't that
something
weird?
like that.
I wonder too if, like, in 5 years they're gonna have a big, hey, we're 25. You know,
I hope so.
Let's loop around here, and then I can
Go.
get a picture also. Hey, how are you? Doing great. Yes.
There's a good kind of loop around the fountain. I'd say feel free to, if you're celebrating the day, you do hashtag DAPS Magic Live, even though it's not quite live. Share your memories about
Yeah.
California
I'd like to see
Adventure.
those, especially if you're here opening day.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime the opening year or 1.0 first 10 years. So I think it's time for lunch, Murray.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to wish you all a very happy Disney California Adventure anniversary,
Birth-iversary?
birth-iversary, and we're going to go eat. Please share those memories of Disney's California Adventure, because we'd love to read them, and or you can send us videos. That's fine too. But we will be here for a little bit. Say hi if you see us. We'd love to see you. Say hi, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, all that jazz. And we hopefully will see you in the parks, the real parks, really soon. And check out dapsmagic.com for breaking news, by the way, about a new food festival coming to this very park in about a month. We've got all the details going up, I think, right now, so you don't want to miss that.
There we
See you
go,
around,
breaking
guys.
news.